everyone, and I'm back after a little bit. I know it's a bit of a different location. I'm currently in the car, not driving though. Just waiting. I'll say with Tony. Okay. For this video, it's gonna be a bit different. Like, if you watched the one before, I am talking about making a few changes to my channel. So just as a reference for that, since I run out of a bit of ideas for the symptoms of it, if you want me to go in bigger detail on a few of them that I might have gone over just really briefly, just let me know, comments. But for this video, I've gotten a suggestion of saying the differences between ADD and ADHD, and I have looked it up on a few websites and found out that the only real difference between ADD and ADHD is the hyperness. So for those of you who don't know, ADD is attention deficit disorder and ADHD is attention deficit hyper disorder. So basically with ADD, you get distracted and all that, and you can sit still but your mind wanders and all that. But when you have ADHD, you can't really sit still for a long period amount of time, and you get like jittery, like you start playing with like a pencil, or you start like drumming a beat on a desk or something. And basically that's pretty much the only difference that I was able to find out. I do have family with ADHD, and one of them was really hyper all the time. And I don't have ADHD, I have ADD, which, sorry, there's a big truck here. So that's really the only difference that I was able to find out and able to connect, is just basically the hyperness of it, and you cannot sit still for long period amounts of time, and basically you get distracted and you just want to like be really up and about, really like physical activity basically. And so classroom, it's a really hard time if you have ADHD, because all you want to do is get out of the classroom and just get up and do something because you have so much energy. So that's pretty much the only difference I was able to find. But also your mind, it doesn't really wander that much. It mostly just wanders to wanting to do something. So, you okay, Tony? I know, it was a lot. So yeah, that's basically the only difference I was able to find between the two of them. And also I want to talk about OCD, which is obsessive compulsive disorder. And basically I do have a low, I have it really low for me, but I know there's some people that's very, very high, and basically everything in their house is organized to basically having it labeled. Like, if you ever seen The Big Bang Theory, Sheldon had everything labeled in his apartment, even the label maker. They kept making the joke about that. So basically that's very obsessive. But also, if you have Aspergers, that's also probably a good idea. Not label everything though, unless you want to. Unless that helps, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, he basically had Aspergers and OCD. They kept calling him crazy, but that's basically what it was. And also, have you ever seen Doctor Who? The doctor, it's verified now that he does have Asperger's, or she now. And so yeah, so just want to put that out there. And oh yeah, I want to talk about OCD a bit. ADD moment. So basically a lot of my things in my room are organized. Like, my clothes are all organized by color, like my shirts, my dresses, and my sweaters. Yeah, it's all organized by color too. And yeah, thing is, I've also gotten a little bit out of my comfort zone and basically just grab whatever 2 socks and make sure they're not matching, because I thought it was fun. So yeah, so OCD, it's not really that much of a big deal in terms of mental disorders, but yeah, that's basically about it. Oh yeah, I also mentioned in my previous video that I was gonna try and interview my mom about her point of view of raising a kid, basically by herself, a single parent, sort of. So yeah, about raising a kid with Aspergers, ADD, and OCD. But she is literally the worst person to interview ever. And I could not get a single answer out of her because she did not know the answer. She is literally the worst one. So I am going to try and see with my dad, but I'm not sure about it. It's a little hard with COVID because I'm not able to see him because my high risk household person. So yeah. So just want to put that out there. Tony's very distracted with herself right now. Hey, Tony? Yeah, she's sleeping. Tony too. So yeah. So just want to put that out there, and sorry about the late upload a bit. Kind of didn't find time a lot. So yeah, I will try to, next video, I think what I wanted to do was talk about depression with a bunch of other disorders, talk about the differences and sometimes all of them together. So yeah, so just want to put out there, and again, if you have any ideas or anything you want me to talk about in my next video, just post it down below, and thank you.